Helping others in need is not only a responsibility of life, it is what gives meaning to life. So always help others. Welcome folks, Monopoly Stocks here. Today we'll be talking about the most successful series of our channel, which is the Market Watchlist. We'll be talking about the upcoming catalyst and announcements and upcoming FDA approvals and earnings of the week of April 26. So stay with us, don't miss anything, and I'll see you right after this. Welcome back folks. Before getting started, I would like to thank whoever has subscribed to us. We're already reaching 760 plus subscribers. This is all because of your love and support, and at the same time a lot of people are watching but not subscribing, so please do take a second to press that like button and the subscribe button. In this way you'll be encouraging us to do more content and also helping us in growing our channel. And also guys, on the side note, still a lot of countries are suffering with COVID, and it is increasing in a lot of other countries. So especially in India, the 7-day average is about close to 300,000 people getting infected. It's bad out there guys. So if you are outside, so please be careful, and if you get a chance, please do take the vaccine. The positive outweighs the negatives, and in this way you'll help control the COVID. Now let's get into the presentation today. Okay, so to start with this, I would like to talk about a small article I read about in last week on this small deli, so which is a modest deli in Storin, New Jersey, which sold about 18,000 K worth of sandwiches in 2020. Now is worth 100 million in stock in the market cap. So this is the reason guys, we always look at the fundamentals of any stock, and that's what we mention in our channel. So always when we talk about a stock, we always talk about what is their industry in, and what is their like, you know, how is the management team, and also what is the management team doing and in the favor of the shareholders. And those are the basic things we always talk about, and we always talk about long-term stocks. So this is our strategy for picking up the stocks. So we always pick the stocks with best fundamentals, least volatility, unique stocks, and if there is any catalyst, upcoming catalyst, and any announcement dates for particular stock. And also we always keep in mind long term. Two words to describe the stocks which we pick is investor safe. So before getting started with this week's picks, so let's see what happened to the picks which we did last week. Okay, so we have picked last week AAP, which is Advanced Auto Parts. The price went up from $191 to $202, and we picked Apple, ticker symbol AAPL, and the price went up from $130.24 to $134.42. And the other one which we picked in our daily videos, which is 22nd Century Group, ticker symbol XXII. This stock we went from $3.66 to $5.15, a massive upside of 50% after we mentioned. And we are still bullish on this stock due to the less nicotine products and pending FDA approvals. And we mentioned this stock on April 21st after Biden's proposal to cut the nicotine levels in the cigarettes. So keep this stock still on your watch list, because there is a FDA approval coming up for this stock, so this could shoot up this stock very high. Okay, and the first date what we have is for April 27th for Marathon Digital Holding. The ticker symbol is MARA, and the present price is $32.20. 52-week high is $57.75, and 52-week low is 40 cents. So at 10 a.m. on 27th April, Marathon Digital Holding CEO Merrick Okamoto will be participating in the MC Wainwright Cryptocurrency, Blockchain and FinTech Conference. Okamoto will be the part of timely crypto mining technology, flexibility and sustainability panel, and conduct a fireside chat later in the day, as well as hold one-on-one meeting with the institutional investors and the analysts throughout the conference. So the company presently is in losses. The revenue went 4 times from 2019 when they did $4.36 million in 2020. So the company has a plenty of cash on hand, which is $143 million, but the cost of goods in 2020 was about $8.57 million. So which is the reason they're still in losses. So the cost of the goods and the services are currently the concern, as when we compare it to Riot, which is Riot blockchain, the ticker symbol is RIOT. RIOT did about $12.8 million in 2020 with a cost of goods and services of $10.75 million. So if Mara can address the operating cost and give an update on the technology they will use to reduce the issue of operating costs with the institutional investors, it will bring the confidence among the investors and the stock could go up. And Mara has a market cap of $3.19 billion. And on April 5th, CFO has sold about 74K of common stocks. And so please be careful if you are invested in this stock. So because of the volatility in the cryptocurrency, this stock goes up and down. Plan your entry and exit accordingly. You can keep this on your watch list due to the conference. The next for the same day we have for April 27th is at 10 a.m. the executives from Facebook, ticker symbol FB, Twitter, ticker symbol TWTR, and YouTube, which is Google, ticker symbol GOOG, to testify in front of the Senate Judiciary hearing covering the algorithm amplifications. So the original plan was to bring in the chief executives to discuss the algorithms, but the testimony will come from the executives closer to the policy making on the issue. So don't panic just because the news on discussion would be more in the line of how the internet regulations would be written and on limiting the users what to post. Mr. Sundar Pichai and Mr. Mark Zuckerberg has contrasting view on this. So however, this news shouldn't impact the balance sheet of the company in any way. So do not be carried about because of this conference. So this is just in terms of the internet regulations. And for April 30th, we have Airbnb, ticker symbol ABNB, and the present value of this is $174.25. 52-week high is $219.94, and the low is $121.50. So this is an all-day event for increased volatility with another series of lockup expiring in early May, and plus 80% of A shares, which is 20% of the total shares available, will come unlocked for the 2 days following the company's upcoming Q1 report, which means about 20% of the shares can be diluted in the market. So, and all B class shares held primarily by the management and the VCs are subject to Rule 144 and would be available to sell at this time if it is registered. And the short-term interest also grew on Airbnb, which is about 15% currently. And this is also a all-week event, which is for Red Rock Casinos and Resorts, and we have Caesars Entertainment, and we have BYD and MGM Resorts and International. So this is an all-week event where the Nevada Gaming Control Board is due to release its March gaming win report sometimes during this week. And looking ahead, the governor of Nevada has announced plans to have casinos in the state to be operating at 100% by summer. So this is very good news for MGM Resorts, Boyd Gaming, ticker symbol BYD, and Caesars Entertainment, ticker symbol CZR, and Red Rock Resorts, which is ticker symbol RRR. And also remember, we have mentioned regarding MGM in earlier this week. We mentioned about this on April 21st in our daily video regarding the Bet MGM. So Bet MGM is nothing but the MGM plus GMVHF, with his Etain Holdings, is set to take the second place in the sports betting and iGaming with a market share of $8 billion. So we have set the MGM price to 5x from the current price. So keep all this on your watch list. And also we have throughout the week there should be volatility because of the announcement on 28th April at 2 p.m. we have Federal Reserve Chairman Mr. Jerome Powell holds a press conference, and also there is a little bit drama on the Bitcoin tax. So recently we had Canadian Revenue Agency goes hard against the cryptocurrency. So this was the news earlier this week. So just watch out for that. There will be volatility in the Bitcoin and cryptocurrency and all the other altcoins. So just if you are invested in it, just be careful. And we always mention in our daily videos also, if you are invested in the cryptocurrency, so don't forget to take some profits, because if there is a crash, it happens so quick. It will be like a flash crash in the cryptocurrency. Okay, so just remember that, and always be cash loaded in this way. If there is any crashes, you can take advantage of this. Okay, and also on the same note, we can see some volatility next week because Mr. Biden POTUS has sent a Twitter message, so which says it's long past time giant corporations pay their fair share. I believe we should raise the corporate tax rate, then use that money to rebuild our infrastructure, expand high-speed internet, and ensure every American has clean drinking water. So let's make it happen. So this could affect the share prices of many major corporations, but we feel this could be only temporary, because if you see, they could increase the taxes, but it cannot be like more. Currently it's about 21%, and they could increase it to maybe about, in our opinion, maybe 25%, or closer to 23% or 24%. But at the same time they are giving lot of incentives, so this will also boost their sales, and this will also help them in their savings, and so in this way they could pay more taxes, but they can benefit from the incentives which is given by the government. So just keep that in mind. If there is any volatility in the market, if there is a crash in the market, don't sell it, because that could be only for temporary. Okay, and next thing, in the next segment, we have the biotech stocks and the FDA approvals. So for April 21st, we have an all-day event, which is the FDA action date arrives for Proteolix Biotherapeutics, which is the ticker symbol PLX, on the priority review of Alpha, one of their product PRX 102 for Fabry diseases, and the share price of Proteolix Bio rallied in February when a positive data was released by this company. And on the same day at 8 a.m. we have Cellron Therapeutics, ticker symbol CYCN, host a webinar with a live Q&A. The company will provide a corporate update on the clinical programs for its CY6463 therapy used by the Alzheimer's disease with vascular pathology. And on the same day we have about 10:30 a.m. top executives of Solid Biosciences, ticker symbol SLDB, will participate in a virtual fireside chat at the Chardon 5th Annual Genetic Medicines and Manufacturing Summit. And on April 28th at 10 a.m., Trillium Therapeutics, ticker symbol TRIL, holds a R&D day to provide a data update for their products, which is TTI 622 and TTI 621, including the data for 8 mg/kg and 2 mg/kg dose for cohorts. And the company has a buy rating currently by the analysts and a target price of 21. So keep this on your watch list. And also for the next day is for April 29th, it's a all day event. So FDA action date on the review of Ardelyx, ticker symbol ARDX, for chronic disease, kidney diseases on the dialysis arrives, and the Seeking Alpha author Avisol Capital Partners is bullish on this company, which is head of FDA action date. So put this on your watch list. And also for the same day, about 1:30 p.m., top executives with Medicinova, ticker symbol MNOV, will participate in a fireside chat hosted by B. Riley. The discussion will cover Medicinova's development of MN166 for neurological conditions. So the next segment is for the notable earnings. So on April 26th at 5 p.m., Tesla, ticker symbol TSLA, holds its earnings. So because of the recent drama on the safety concerns on the autopilot and the recent backlash in China, so this stock will be on high watch for that particular day. So, and also the analysts in investors will also be looking for an update by Mr. Musk regarding the full year's delivery targets. So watch out for this, and anything positive in the earnings and the automobile deliveries, this stock could shoot up. So put this on your watch list. The next day is for April 27th at 5 p.m. We have AMD to give their earnings, and also they have a post-earning conference call. So make sure you watch out for Intel also, ticker symbol INTC, because anything AMD is going to say regarding the data center capture and how much market they took regarding in the data center, that could affect the share price of Intel. And also Intel share price has been being affected because of AMD doing really good. So just watch out for both the stocks. Okay. So this is the screenshot for next week's earnings. We have many major corporations to give their earnings next week, especially the hot sector for next week is EV. Next week we have on Monday after close, Tesla is going to give their earnings, and on Tuesday we have before market we have 3M to give their earnings, and after market we have AMD, Microsoft, Pinterest, Alphabet, and Visa to give their earnings. And on Wednesday we have before market Boeing, Shopify, Spotify, Teva, and Humana to give their earnings. And after market close we have Apple, Facebook, Qualcomm, and Teladoc and eBay to give their earnings. And on Thursday we have Merrick, McDonald's, Domino's to give their earnings. And after close we have Amazon, Neo to give their earnings. So Neo investors, just watch out for that, because the price could be affected a whole lot, because they will be announcing their deliveries and also their delivery targets for the whole year. So just watch out for that. And on Friday we have Exxonmobil, ABB, and Chevron, and many other companies to give their earnings. So next week is going to be a very busy week in the earnings. A lot of companies, big companies, are reporting their earnings, and remember 80% of the companies who have reported their earnings did beat their earnings. So we feel very good about this upcoming week, and especially with the economy being open by many countries, we feel very good about this. So don't just sell prematurely, because we definitely feel like the earnings are going to be really good. So just watch out for that. So that's it for this week, guys. And also we are doing daily videos. In this we always announce if there is any new catalyst or announcements for that particular day, or any developments for the next day. So always watch out for that daily videos which we release. And always remember, please be good to each other. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you, guys.